Some people was proud, some people wasn't, like anything else. Some people was like, that's my dude right there. That's my man in Love Jones right there. That's Malik, or that's my cousin, or I grew up with him. Some people like, he wouldn't be shit if he wasn't in Love Jones, and you're not wrong.
And that was your first break, right?
Yeah, my first break.
Love Jones and kind of dealing with the actor and that and teaching him how basically swag and shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, that's my first real encounter. No, not real encounter with fame, but like me being a person with a spotlight on me. You feel me? I'd already been winning in the poetry shit. I got on ABC Worldwide News. My third time on stage, I got on ABC Worldwide News. So people thought I was famous. So that helped propel me. And then the Love Jones shit came in because I kind of took over the Chicago poetry scene. And Ted Witcher, shout out Ted Witcher, came in, and Bill Bellamy, who I was a super fan of from Def Comedy Jam, and Lorenz Tate, Lord and them, they from the West Side, so I know they family and shit. And then obviously, my relationship with Bernie Mac and all these other relationships that I built from scratch before they was famous. So that helped me in that. And real conversation, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Me being somewhat gullible, a bit of naivete, I went around. This is hard to talk about, boy. I went around the motherfucking city, and anybody who would listen, as they promoting the movie Love Jones as it was coming, it's in magazines. I'm like, oh, I'm in this movie coming up. My autism doesn't let me have real good social awareness. So I usually just be like, just myself all the time, which is really a jovial person. I'm just always myself, just kicking it, having fun, cracking jokes. My kids, they love it in certain ways. But everybody that will fucking listen, I'm telling them, yeah, the movie Love Jones. So the dude that's in there, if you look at Love Jones, there's a guy in there, and his name's Reggie Gibson. And when I came into poetry, he was the star of poetry in Chicago, of black poetry in Chicago. And he was, he had these like intellectual sex poems and shit. My shit was a little bit more crude. I'm gonna say the word pussy. I'm gonna say, I'm licking your pussy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be allegorically done, but it's still gonna be, the word pussy is part of my thing.
Got it.
The word bitch is in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Blackstone is gonna be heard, like on Common's album. GD to the World blow up and Stone Run It. You see me on Def Poetry Jam. I'm talking about, bulletproof vests and shit. Robbing banks on the porch. I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that. I'm talking about, motherfucking clapping at motherfuckers. I'm talking about, babies born as pimps and soldiers. Those are things that are taboo in the traditional spoken word realm. So anyway, every time I do a gig with Reggie, because Love Jones was coming out, we had filmed it. And I didn't understand the movie itself, that he was like kind of like the sub star, or he was the subject of everything. This was like Lorenz Tate was, Darius Lovehall was a fantastical portrayal of Reggie Gibson. You feel me? So he got to a point where he like, don't forget to tell everybody about the movie we gonna be in. I'm like, oh, that's right. Me and Reggie, I did poetry in the movie, but they cut it out. But at the time, I didn't know they was cutting it out. And I'm telling everybody, and he like, yeah, tell him about the movie. I'm like, yeah, man, Rez, he liked me now, because he didn't like me at first. So I'm like, yeah, man, me and Reggie in this, and everywhere I went, every poetry event I did, everybody, me and Reggie Gibson is in Love Jones. It's gonna be dope. Lorenz Tate, Bill Bellamy, Nia Longo, super gorgeous ass, and blah blah blah. And man, this shit crazy. People wild, bro. So please forgive me for laughing, because it's not fucking funny, and all praises due to the Most High. I'm very grateful.
We're used to laughing at inappropriate things.
But it's not, this is somebody's life. So I'm not making light of their life. I am shedding the light to, it's important to treat people well.
Right.
So nigga, it's the premiere. Everybody in the city trying to come to this shit. I done told everybody and their motherfucking mama. I'm
You
in love,
it.
Jones. Nigga, I did a poem. I did this poem called I'm in Love with a Dancer. It's about a stripper. I snuck that shit in there. I was like, that shit's gonna be crazy, Leak. Everybody. Comment. I mean, everybody, nigga. Motherfucking The Roots. Everybody I met through Fat Joe. I mean, everybody that I ever known, nigga. I told them that I'm finna be in love. So we at the premiere. I see Bill Bellamy, who's always a genuine person, always good to me. Even now, I saw him a couple weeks ago. He's still same way. And so I'm sitting there, and it starts off with Reggie Gibson. And I didn't never see that part being filmed. I'm like, oh shit, Reggie got a motherfucking conga line in this bitch. Plus he wrote the poem for Lorenz Tate. The Bella to the Night. And then, so I'm knowing this shit, but I didn't know he was in the beginning of the bitch. He opens the whole motherfucker up. I'm like, ooh, it's crazy. This shit finna be nuts. So wait till my turn come. Cause I done brought tickets for people. It's just crazy, bro. It's just nuts. So the movie going on, I ain't in this bitch yet. So I say, hey, Bill, is this a different version of the movie or something? He said, no, it's the same version. I said, am I in here? He said, yeah, I'm sure you in here. I've seen the premiere. We had a whole screening. I was like, oh, okay. It's getting late. I'm in this bitch on Feast though. This shit getting late. I'm nervous. You know them butterflies you get? This ain't butterflies. These is like bats. Nigga. Like, motherfucking, the darkness is arising. I'm like, oh, fuck. I know goddamn well. And you understand something. I did something really juvenile at the very beginning when it came on, because I'm full well expecting to be a full participant in this fucking film.
Right.
So when it came on and Reggie was up there, Congo, 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 and all that shit, that ain't the type of poetry I do, but I respect it. I see Reg, he over there, he on the same row as me. I say, Reg! He looked down the aisle, give me the kind of smug. I'm like, okay, well, he just, you know, obviously this shit just started. He supposed to feel good about himself. Maybe I'm bothering this nigga or something. Maybe Malik Yusef is bothering this motherfucker. The movie keep going, G. And finally, there's this montage where Darius Love Hall and Nina gets back together. And it's just music. It's like, I forgot what music it was, score shit. And they show me on stage. And my mouth is moving, no words are coming out. It's just the background song. It's about, I'm exaggerating when I say 4.5 seconds. It's probably like 2.7 seconds. And a couple of niggas in there say, Malik! I'm like, yeah. And I turn back around, it's gone. So, nigga, I'm in shock. I done seen motherfuckers bleeding to death on my carpet before. But this, I'm in shock.
They cut you out?
Nigga, to 2.7 seconds, bro. I say 4.5 just for color. It's like saying I got a 12-inch dick when it's really like 10 something or something. But I'm just with the 12 sound dope in the rap and shit. Like, bitch, I hit you with this foot long, you know. Not quite, nigga, but you know. So, bro, I'm like, it's gotta be, of course I'm telling myself, they're gonna bring me back in later on to do the real poem that I was doing because they was watching me in the poetry, and I know they gonna, because I told everybody in the world, motherfuckers in Canada, everybody on all the coast. I done told motherfucking Janet Jackson I'm being this bitch. I done talked to all the radio people, Theo when he was out here, all these motherfuckers. I done told everybody I'm in love, Jones. Motherfuckers in radio in Chicago, like, don't forget, this weekend, Love John Malik, you featuring Malik, them motherfuckers featuring me now. You know what I'm saying? I done lived for a year telling every fucking body I could. Grocery stores, car washes, nigga, it don't matter. I told everybody. So I'm seeing this shit, and to get to the end of the thing, and they got Reggie sitting at the table with Lorenz. Now I done got a full-on relationship with Lorenz through the movie.
Right.
Like in real life, while we filming, that's my nigga. His father, Mr. Tate, his brothers, you know, Lamar and them. These are my family now. Right. I'm at motherfucking places, home run in pizza with him and his family. We real family now. And at the end, they got Reggie sitting there with him. He's like, and Lorenz say, all right, with Darius Love, all the characters say, all right, Reg, you good, man? All right. I'm like, all right, Reg, no, that's me. What the fuck? And the movie over. So I'm sitting there, Literally in a state of shock, bro. Like, you could have brought the ambulance to get me. Might as well. They roll the credits, and it says, Malik Yusef as himself. MALIKYOSEF as himself. Just one more motherfucking full bag of salt on a motherfucking gashed wound, nigga. I'm like, I had to muster the strength to get up and walk around. People there looking at me like, in the movie, huh?
How was it going back to those grocery stores and all the places that you were waving the flag at before the movie came out? Were they kind like the norm? Like,
no, everybody. Well, let me say this. This is the fucking craziest part. So everybody in here is like, now everybody's at Reggie. Hey, they sitting at his feet. This may be the Hollywood interpretation, but this is what I saw. They at his feet like, man, Reggie, that part, was that real when you said, yeah, you know, I want some shit with, you know, that's my first item. Like. So I'm like, Malik, be a bigger man. You always learned this shit. You got to be a man. So I walk up, and he's like, wait a minute, everybody. Hey, brother Malik, how you doing? How'd you like the movie? I said, the movie was incredible, man. Congratulations, bro. You out of here, nigga. You didn't snap. You gone.
Right.
Shake his hand. He said, hey, later on, we're going to all commiserate in Hyde Park at this black-owned coffee place. You welcome to come through. I said, okay. I mean, I'm sitting here feeling like I'm made out of lead, nigga. Like,
right.
So I walk, and one of the young ladies in the movie, she's like, she's with her husband, he a big bodybuilder, motherfucker. She's like, this is what I was telling you, this is Malik. She's like, that's bogus what they did in that movie to you. And cut you out, spelled your name wrong. I've been telling my husband about you every day. You one of the nicest persons. You come to work, you professional. She's like, you a beautiful person. She's like, and Reggie, old funky ass and all up in there. I was like, oh, you think the same thing? I think that this nigga is kind of stuffy. And she's like, yeah, fuck him, because you gonna go. Your shit gonna work. I'm like, thank you, sister. It's like, fuck this shit. Fuck these poets and all that shit. And I was like, but this is my community. This is what I thought. So I go down to Hyde Park, check this shit out. The spot is closed, but my intuition say, go across the street to the little motherfucking tavern. They in there, everybody in there's like Reggie night, nigga.
hold on, he gave you the wrong address?
No, he gave me the right one. It was closed though.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't care to correct it.
Yeah.
Because he got his refill from seeing me in the motherfucking movie theater going. So these motherfuckers over there, he say, hey, you hungry? Want a chicken finger or something? I was like, no, I can't even. You know, I'm fucked up, bro.
Right.
Tomorrow morning, the motherfucking movie come out. Everybody in my family, everybody I fucking know is gonna go to the movie to see Malik. And if they look over if a bitch look over to touch a nigga dick, she ain't gonna even see his shit.
He wasn't in the movie.
Thanks for bringing me to your boy movie. I can't wait, cause I'm so proud of your boy. He was right there. She's like, oh nigga, get your ass out of here. So this is what I'm expecting to happen.
Right.
So I can't even eat no chicken fingers. So I go to the crib. I'm just like, man, God, how'd this happen? I said, well, I guess everybody wins some, lose some, but damn, this is a big loss.
Right.
And they spelled the nigga name wrong, so I ain't even get no pub on the shit.
They never fixed that?
No.
God damn.
So the movie come out as is. So I'm just like, my phone gets to blowing up. It's daytime though, but Chicago, daytime. Lee, seen you in the movie, nigga. I'm like, oh, bet. I saw the fucking wrong version, nigga. So I'm like, I'm going tonight. Call my bitch. Hey, we going to see the movie. She's like, we just saw this shit. I was like, no, it's another version that's out. Bitch, what you talking about? Come see your nigga be a star. Don't deny me that.
Right.
I was crying last night. Today, I'm happy.
Right.
I go to that motherfucker. It's like, I ain't drinking no pop. I ain't eating nothing. I'm gonna watch this whole motherfucker movie and see my part come on now, nigga. Black Stone. It's on. They're like, proud of me? Nigga, it's good. It's up. It's the middle of the day. Fuck. I literally go outside and say, I think y'all got the old movie from y'all it ain't y'all fault. Y'all got the premiere version. Start playing the real version. Cause say they're like, no, it's only one version. I think, let me get my manager. I'm like, come over here, manager, homie. How you doing there, brother? Yeah, y'all got the wrong version. Y'all got the sneak preview version without certain people in it. I'm not gonna say no names of the people that's not in it, but y'all got the version without the people. And I know it's, it's probably cheaper to do that. So whatever it costs to change the cartridge, I'll pay that fee so everybody can enjoy the movie, especially in the black community where this movie gonna do well. And they like, no, that's the one.
That's the one.
Like, no.
You offering to pay to change the movie reel out. It's hilarious.
I'm dead serious in this bitch.
Yeah.
But all the time, my phone keep blowing up. Congratulations, Malik. I'm like, oh, you know what? Where you at? San Diego? Bitch, San Diego. We in the wrong city.
We gotta go.
Hit my goof ass on the airplane. Expensive ass flight to San Diego from Chicago. Go to the movie. Same shit. Phone still blowing up. Congratulations, nigga. Boy, my cousin. I seen you. I told people that's my cousin. They like, you don't know him. I'm like, what? I'm like,
damn,
where'd you see it at? Nah, again.
You couldn't even be like, send me the clip.
What, the phone wasn't doing that in 97.
So you had to fly to
So I'm like, let me come back home then. Because obviously there's something fucking wrong here. Motherfuckers is like, nigga, you snapped. I'm like, I snapped? What the fuck did I snap on? I'm not even saying nothing in this bitch. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
That's the people in Chicago, right?
This is everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Canada,
I'm from a small town in
Arkansas.
Nebraska, and I did a background thing one time, and I was a star where I was from. And I was like, what?
See?
Everybody calling, congratulating and shit. I was like, I walked behind Chevy Chase one time for 32 seconds. But
This
you know
is
what?
what
It's
I'm
a different
saying.
perspective outside.
I got to this from expectations.
Yeah.
Everybody expected me to be in the movie, so they looked for what they saw what they looked for. Me on the big screen.
Yeah.
Congratulations, bro. Let me tell you some wild shit, bro. I'm not laughing at this motherfucker, but fuck him though. On Peace Stone. This nigga Reggie thought he was setting me up for failure and setting me up for success. Made me tell everybody in the world. He knew what the fuck happened. He knew I got edited out. Oh, this motherfucker knew my name was spelled wrong in the bitch.
Damn.
Because Ted Witcher is removed from it. You know, he's just the director. Reggie know every step that's going on. So he thought he set me up to be laughed at.
You ever fuck Reggie up?
See? So before I knew he knew, he reached out to me like, hey bro, we gotta have a love, cause the radio station like, yo, we got Malik coming on, one of the stars of Love Jones. Now this is when the full movie out 2 weeks later. When I'm in this motherfucker for 2.7 seconds, goddammit. The motherfuckers is like, we got Malik on the radio. Ebro, shout out Ebro. Old man Ebro. Now he's hot, Hot 97.
Yeah.
All that shit. But he used to be the program director in Portland. You know this nigga flew me out for a Love Jones Cafe? My first time ever being flown somewhere as a poet. Like, Malik, we having Love Jones Cafe. We need you out here. You ain't heard a word I said in this motherfucking movie, and you seen me for 2.7 seconds. But expectations. Expectations, man. Expect greatness, man. I'm telling you right now, expect every day to wake up as something fucking miraculous, and not even something magical, miraculous that you can't explain happen. Set that shit up for yourself. So now Reggie's like, yeah, man, me and you should be connected at the hip. We both the stars of Love Jones. He really a star of Love Jones, but they treat me like the star. He ain't getting no pub, no radio interviews, nothing. I said, yeah, you can be attached at the hip with me. I got something Saturday. He's like, bet, that's what I'm talking about. I said, yeah, slide with me. I'm going to talk to the kids in the projects. I think that's what he want to do.
Right.
I don't fucking know. It's hard to tell when somebody being phony. It is. We not equipped to know. There's no provocation for humans to know when somebody's tricking them. Because it's so few and far between. You meet somebody outside your tribe, you just have to trust them.
Right.
For resources and information. So he comes to the party, he's like, he's like, I wasn't talking about no shit like that, Malik. I was talking about some of the parties and stuff you go to. I said, oh no, that's something different, bro. This is what I really do. The parties and shit, you be thinking my name be on flyers. I don't be going to that shit.
Right.
So then, my birthday, I used to do these big birthday parties. He's like, yeah, you gonna have poetry at since you was in Love Jones, you have poetry at your party? This is like months after Love Jones. I said, no, I have no poetry. I'm having people kicking. He's like, well, you should be able to demand motherfuckers get up and do poetry. Meaning, he wants the platform. Pussy ass motherfucker, hoe ass motherfucker. Now, I still am unaware that he knew everything. So I'm like, nah, Reggie, y'all can come. I'll give y'all VIP to poets because we all poets. Y'all come to the birthday party. That's invite only. Only the fly. Tyra Banks is coming to this shit. And you know what I'm saying? What the fuck you talking about? BET is the motherfucking sponsor. So a little birdie slides and say, hey, remember Reggie kept telling you to announce that y'all was going to be every poetry event you was at? He was talking about announce it. I was like, yeah. She's like, well, he already knew that you was edited down to nothing. So we had an event.
Shout out to the little birdies.
Shout out to the little birdie. And I ain't saying maybe she was fucking them, maybe she wasn't. I don't know. But that's their business. I ain't gonna say no names. But she was a dope little female, dope little sister who I fucked with real heavy, you know. And I didn't do nothing. I tried to do my best to keep my shit in my pants. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, I had the opportunity. I ain't do nothing, but she was bad, and so he slid. You know what I'm saying? Got up with her. Man, look, this motherfucker come down. I couldn't wait till his whole ass came. So I go all the way BPSing crazy on this motherfucker. Pussy motherfucker, I'll fuck your ass up. You could take it in here, go out in the parking lot. We finna dance. And if you cold like you say you is, and God saved lives by making you a poet and you ain't kill nobody, you gonna have to prove all of it today. And this girl that I work with, named, I don't know if I should say her name, but anyway, I worked with her. She's like, Malik, don't do that. That's Reggie Gifts. I said, nah, bitch, you don't even know what's going on here. Stay out this. This motherfucker like, well, I'll tell you what, I'm involved. I'm not gonna, I said, well, when you leave to go home, I'm gonna beat the dog shit out you. If you better not turn your back, so I'm gonna kick you in the back and make your spine do something weird. So it's up for you. So this motherfucker there, scared to death. And I did it in front of the cameras and everything that was like filmed, like cameras like this. So I go on stage. Of course, he's dip.
Damn.
And I never saw him again in my life. So one day I was still mad. Heard he moved to Boston. I was in Boston. I did the radio talking about mental health and learning challenges.
Right.
A woman came down. She's like, I've been raising my two nephews because my sister died. And so I was like, this what you do? And it was beautiful. So I go down to Reggie shit. I come, I say, hey, Malik Yusef, I'm willing to pay to get in and whatever. And they was like, nah, there ain't no room. I said, niggas, like 80 chairs here. They was like, yeah. I said, well, tell me something. Is the host Reggie Gibson here? I'm trying to put my best nice guy voice on. Tell me something. Is the famous Reggie Gibson the host here? I would like to hear some of his poetry tonight. I was like, nah, he ain't here. Like, he's the host of this night. Is he not? They was like, the dude looked at me like, Malik, we know who you are.
Damn.
All right. Good one, man. I'm done. I ain't see that pussy motherfucker since then. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. And I hope he do hear this because he was wrong for being mean to me, wrong for hating me because I loved him. I looked up to him. I honored him. All I wanted to do was help pillar him. And he was wrong for that. But what he meant for bad, Allah meant for good. It's
Funny
one of the pivotal parts of my existence. I went out, promoted a movie that I was in for 2.7 seconds and became like Mr. Love Jones in this bitch. Like, it's like Lorenz Tate and Malik Yusef is Love Jones in this bitch. It's fucking crazy, bro.
It's funny how God works sometimes.
Come on, man.